of the singers and the songs, and I'm doing People, Streisand. I'm doing
Whitney Houston used to say genius comes wrapped in humanity, and Aretha Franklin was exactly that. Brilliant, complicated, and unforgettable. Fans remember her as the Queen of Soul, a powerhouse whose voice could bend steel and soften stone. But behind the legend lived decades of backstage whispers, industry myths, and exaggerated stories that spiraled into something much bigger than truth. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain, not to expose Aretha, but to explore the stories the music world told about her, the misunderstandings that followed her, and the way fame distorts even the gentlest moments between artists. One of the most persistent rumors centered around her televised duet with Ray Charles in the 70s. The performance was electric, iconic, and instantly beloved. But long after the cameras stopped rolling, fans spun theories about supposed tension between the two legends. Timing choices, improvised ad-libs, tiny artistic differences that audiences turned into fictional feuds. Aretha, ever classy, never added fuel. She simply smiled when asked, reminding the world that creativity isn't a straight line, and sometimes two greats approach a song from two different emotional angles. Similar stories swirled around her studio sessions with a young Luther Vandross. They respected each other deeply, but their artistic styles were famously different. His meticulous precision and her instinctive, spiritual approach created a push and pull fans later exaggerated into conflict. What really happened? Two perfectionists trying to make music that lived up to their names. The result was a hit record that still feels timeless today. Then came the 2008 Grammys. Beyoncé introduced Tina Turner as the Queen, and the internet exploded overnight. Fans projected outrage onto Aretha, memes multiplied, and message boards filled with theories about bruised egos between two queens. But people close to Aretha always said the same thing. She respected Beyoncé's talent deeply, admired her work ethic, and knew the word queen could belong to more than one woman at a time. The feud existed only in the imaginations of fans hungry for drama. Keith Richards gave an interview once, musing loosely about soul music's changing sound. His comments, vague and casual, took on a life of their own online. Were they a critique, a joke, a misunderstanding? Most likely the latter, yet the rumor mill cast it as a clash between rock royalty and soul royalty, a narrative far more dramatic than reality ever was. Even Dionne Warwick and Billy Joel became part of the folklore surrounding Aretha. Stories warped by time, retold by fans, stretched into myths. Were there disagreements? Probably. Artists are human, but the legendary fallouts fans love to imagine? Those live mostly in the echo chamber of entertainment gossip. And as for Eminem, the rumor that he somehow ignored Aretha was nothing more than a generational disconnect. Two artists from the same city walking different creative paths. In the end, these so-called lists and grudges say more about the public's hunger for spectacle than about Aretha herself. She was a woman of depth, dignity, and high standards, human like all of us, extraordinary like few of us, and far bigger than any rumor ever written about her.